So this is part two of several clips from an interview I had with Dr. Richard Swinburne. In the first one I mentioned that I had the privilege of interviewing him about 13 years ago, and just got so busy with life that I totally forgot about this until one day, while I was organizing my hard drive, I discovered to my delight this never-before-seen interview with Dr. Swinburne. Anyway, here I asked him what he thought was the greatest obstacle to belief in God. Now you'll have to excuse the first part of this video as I had some technical difficulties and failed to capture the video. The audio part is intact. So you'll see a static photo of Dr. Swinburne while he's talking, and then after about a minute, the full video will work normally. So take a look. Enjoy.
Well, I think the strongest intellectual difficulty is the problem of evil, and no doubt we will talk about that in a minute, but we can talk about some other ones. I think the behavior of the church in some ways over the past 2,000 years has given it a bad name, and therefore the religion which it is attempting to propagate a bad name. The behavior of the church in respect of the way it has treated non-believers and believers in other religions has obviously been atrocious. Ever since, not of course for the first 400 years of Christianity where that didn't arise, but when Christianity became not just the state religion, but as it got more and more power, it allowed Christian rulers to kill heretics, and it allowed them to torture heretics till they recanted, and it allowed them generally to establish Christianity by force of arms in a deplorable way, and that's obviously got a very bad name for Christianity. Also, of course, the other thing, which I think probably today strikes people even more, is the attitude of Christianity to certain scientific discoveries, especially to the Copernican revolution and everything that followed from that, the discovery that the Earth was not at the centre of the universe, whereas it might seem that the Old Testament said it was, and to the discovery of Darwinian evolution. For myself, I don't think that either of those discoveries has any tendency whatever to show that Christianity is false. But it was unfortunate, therefore, very unfortunate, that the church and, or should I say more accurately, many church leaders tried to say that the scientific discoveries were not true. They clearly were true, but I don't think they have much relevance to the Christian, to the dogmatics views of Christianity, the doctrinal views of Christianity. So there have been two things that have concerned people. I think also people have been very concerned by a lot of work on the New Testament, in which the people who have done this work have often seemed to suggest, well, we can't know very much about the life of Jesus at all, and what we can do suggests that he didn't think he was divine, and he didn't think he was anything except a wandering rabbi, and we really can't know much about him. There's been that has also had made it difficult for Christians to propagate their gospel, and that too needs to